warrant issued by the ICC against Senator Bato de la Rosa. With this press briefing, I do confirm that there is a valid ICC arrest warrant and a pending request from ICC to serve the same has been duly received by the Philippines. Second, we do acknowledge the independence of the Senate as a co-equal branch of government. And as such, we do respect the sense of the Senate when they place Senator Bato de la Rosa under protective custody. And the Executive Department, through the Department of Justice, expects nothing less that upon resolution of all legal issues, and there's a petition, and there are legal issues now pending before the Supreme Court, we will expect that the appropriate turnover will be made to the Department of Justice once all the legal issues have been resolved for his arrest. Next, the Department of Justice will treat any attempt of Senator Bato de la Rosa to leave the country as a mockery of justice. And I'm giving specific orders to law enforcement agents, to our border control authorities, that if Senator Bato de la Rosa would try to leave the country, that the appropriate arrest should be made. He is under the protective custody of the Senate, and we expect the appropriate turnover once all the legal issues have been resolved, the petition pending before the Supreme Court. Of course, we do acknowledge the Executive Department, through the Department of Justice, acknowledges the judiciary, the Supreme Court being the final arbiter of resolving all these issues. That's why I just met with the lawyers of the Office of the Solicitor General. The Office of the Solicitor General will comply with the requirement to submit its comment not later than 6:43 p.m. tomorrow. And pursuant to the order of the court, the other party is given another 72 hours to submit the reply on the comment, and I think that will hopefully will put a resolution on the matter. Next, mga kababayan ko, naliligaw din po tayo ng landas, no? Sa pagtingin po natin sa proseso. Dito po sa DOJ, ang pilit po nating ipinupunto, tingnan po natin din yung biktima. Tandaan po natin, itong arrest warrant ni Senator Bato de la Rosa, dahil may mga Pilipinong naghahanap ng katarungan. Dito po sa Department of Justice, pag may kinasuhan po kami, kaya nga po, people of the Philippines, di ba? Kakampi ng biktima, yung people of the Philippines. Inuusig natin. Tandaan po natin, sa mga nakalatag na ebidensya sa ICC, di ba? May mga biktima po na naghahanap ng katarungan. Kaya nga po, sa kabila po, na may interplay po ng jurisdiction ng bawat ahensya, ang bawat co-equal branch, legislative, executive, at judiciary. Huwag po mawawala sa ating isipan na itong tinatawag pong EJ case, may mga biktima po. At hindi lang po iilan. May mga bata po. May mga bata po na hindi na ho makakapag-file ng writ of habeas corpus. May mga bata po, may mga biktima na hindi na ho makakatakbo, na hindi na ho makakapangatwiran. Kaya po, wag po nating isasantabi. Nakakalungkot po yung mga naging insidente. Pero sa dulo po nito, ang katotohanan lamang naman po ang mamamayani. Kaya po, itong ating panel na mag-iimbestiga, hinihikayat po namin kayo na mag-share kayo ng kaukulang impormasyon na meron kayo, something verifiable, no? Something verified, so that we can put people accountable kung meron may kasalanan. Diba? Pag ang ebidensya ay nagtuturo na panagutin ng ilang mga tao, pananagutin natin. Pag nagsasabi rin naman na walang kasalanan, exonerate natin. Ito po ang layunin nitong panel na to. At dito na lamang po muna ang aking statement. At tatanggap po tayo ng mga katanungan. Follow.
Okay, Rolando. Hi, Sec. Good afternoon. Rolando from Manila Standard. Sec, unang-una po, you've mentioned that you recognize that there is a valid warrant of arrest from the International Criminal Court issued against Senator Ronald De La Rosa. Sec, does the DOJ think that it should be crossed over through the local courts? As I recall that the NBI said in an interview on Tuesday that it can be bypassed because of the powers vested under the Philippine Center on Transnational Crime.
These are precise issues that the Supreme Court will pass upon. So I would just decline to answer. The government will be presenting its case to the Office of the Solicitor General. We should not, and we should respect the authority of the Supreme Court on this matter.
Second question, I guess you've also learned that Senator Ronald De La Rosa has left the Senate premises already, and nasabi niyo po kanina na he might, na kung sakali pwede siyang arestuhin since he's no longer within the premises while he's in Senate custody. Will you also try to investigate Senator Robin Padillas' role, as some sources have already said that may kasangkot siya sa pag-alis ni Senator De La Rosa mula sa Senado? And will you file charges against him?
Ayaw kong pangunahan yung panel natin. Kaya nga po, ang nakapaloob dun sa panel natin, ay ang utos ko dun sa panel ay mag-imbestiga sa lahat ng pangyayari mula May 11 hanggang May 14. Pagkatapos ma-determine yung katotohanan, yung mga factual setting na verifiable, ayaw po natin magpangalan muna dahil kailangan pong gawin ng panel yung trabaho nila.
So it's fair to say that you will not comment on any plans to file obstruction of justice charges against Senator Padilla?
Any comment would be premature, so I won't give premature comments.
Last sec, I'd like to hear this from you. There are rumors swirling these past few days. will you be replaced as the Justice Secretary? Can you confirm this that you will stay as acting Justice Secretary?
We can ask Tweety Bird, my dear colleagues. Hindi ko rin ho kilala si Tweety Bird, where the source is coming from. And also, we serve for the Filipino people. Your Secretary of Justice serves for the Filipino people. We serve at the pleasure of the President. And sa atin lang ho, marami pong utos sa inyong lingkod, kaya parang sa tingin ko ho, tuloy-tuloy ho. Any further statement is speculation on my part.
Okay, Ades.
That cannot be categorical.
If you could kindly limit our
Thank
questions to
you.
the topics discussed, please. Speaker Orlando, one, and then Camille.
Hello, good afternoon, Secretary. Sinabi niyo po na once na magkaroon ng resolution yung mga petitions and motions ni Senator De La Rosa, umaasa kayo na ito-turn over siya ng maayos ng Senado. Ngayong wala na po sa Senado si Senator De La Rosa, and if lumabas po yung resolution, ano na yung magiging hakbang ng DOJ para po masiguro na makukuha si Senator De La Rosa at masaserve yung arrest warrant sa kanya?
Marami kaming pwedeng gawin. Pero ang una ko i-call, kasi nilagay siya sa protective custody ng Senate. So, pag na-resolve na lahat ng issue sa usaping legal, di ba? Ang tatanungin namin is, anong nangyari sa protective custody ng Senate?
Kahapon po nilift na po yung Senate protection custody ni Senator De La Rosa since wala na siya doon po sa premises ng Senado.
Okay. So, titingnan din namin ang epekto nun, di ba? Pag-aaralan natin lahat. Ang epekto nga nito, ang immediate effect nito, na wala na siya sa Senate premises. Di ba? Pero pag-aaralan pa rin namin, di ba?
Sir, ngayon po ba, alam niyo po kung nasaan ngayon si Senator De La Rosa? Natatrack niyo po ba kung ano po yung location niya ngayon para kung sakaling man, mabilis at magiging maayos yung pagproseso ng pagsasilbi ng arrest warrant sa kanya?
There are units and actionable information that is available to the Republic.
Can you confirm, sir, na alam niyo po yung location?
There are information available to us to determine where he is.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. Camille Samonte po from TV5. Is it safe to say, sir, that we're conducting a manhunt operation versus Senator Bato de la Rosa? Because you said that ang utos niyo po sa mga kapulisan, oras na makita si Senator Bato de la Rosa ay arestuhin para ma-implement itong ICC
Correct lang, correct. There's no such order. Okay, don't twist the facts. Ang sinabi ko, di ba, we respect the jurisdiction, the pending case in the Supreme Court. And based on the tenor, we ventilate all issues first with the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court being the final arbiter of all these legal issues. We respect that. Second, we respect the sensitivities of the Senate as a co-equal branch. There's no order for manhunt. But we will treat any attempt to leave the country of the Philippines as an attempt to put a mockery in the justice system of the Philippines. So basically, the arrest is conditional. No? The order for his arrest. Okay? Pag lalabas siya, teka, ibang usapan na yan.
So ano yun,